some time since I have uploaded, and I had a couple people ask me about how my keto was going and my progress and the recipes, because I know I uploaded a video with a recipe, and then I just kind of, my god, I can't stand when drawers are open. Excuse me. Anywho's, I can't stand when drawers are open, I was gonna say. And I guess after I uploaded the video, I was just kind of thinking, I'm not a professional keto person, so why would anyone watch my videos when they can go watch someone else's? But then, you know, my husband and a couple of friends were like, well, maybe people want to see if it actually does work, and if the videos that you're watching and, you know, not copying off of, but getting the info from really does work. So I was like, okay, you're right. I do have a couple of recipes recorded. I just need to look at the footage that I got, and then I will edit them. But I thought I would hop on and do a, I want to say quick video, but it never happens because Cat likes to talk. We know this. And I should be looking right here, but I look in the viewfinder, and I don't know, you look in a mirror, you're not gonna look not at yourself, you know? Like, this is me, I'm looking in your soul. Merry Thanksgiving. Anyways, oh, by the way, this is the week of Thanksgiving. Today is Monday, and Turkey Day is on Thursday. So I thought I'd wear like an olive green color for you guys. So I popped this on for you because, yeah. Anyways, so there are a couple of things that I wanted to tell you guys about my keto. One thing for sure, first things first, I am not full-blown keto. Example A. There's sweetener in that. It's not keto friendly. I mean, it's a chai tea latte. It sounds innocent, but it's probably not. When we first did keto, we started in August. Our first month, we were hardcore. We were trying to figure everything out. And when you first start keto, you do really have to be dedicated to it. And you have to really, like, you can't cheat. You can't do shortcuts. But now that I have the hang of keto and I kind of understand it a lot more, then I can find room for cheat days or cheat moments or whatever you want to call it. So, like today, I had sushi and I had Starbucks, but for breakfast, I had an egg, which is keto, and I have Atkins drinks at work on my break. I don't get a break. But I drink them at work because they're delicious and they're keto. So, basically, when people ask me how my keto diet is going, I use that term loosely, diet. I tell people it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle. And I hate saying that, like, eating healthy isn't a diet, it's a lifestyle, you know, bro. What I mean by that is I took everything out of my cabinets that was pasta and carb and sugar and bad and delicious. But I had to, because your first month, you just, I don't want to say you feel like you're starving, but you kind of do. But I just kept telling myself, it's worth it. You're doing keto. You're going to do it. It's just what you got to do, you know? So I took everything out. I gave it away to family and friends, and some things I threw out that were already open, like cookies and chips, and oh my, I missed them. But the first time having pasta was my birthday, November, a couple days before my birthday. It was a birthday dinner at my in-laws' house. My mother-in-law made it for me. I love her so much. She made me pasta and gravy, which that's what I asked for. So you don't have anything in the world and you just want something we have all the time, like on Sundays, but I have not been able to enjoy it on Sundays because I can't have pasta. We have, and again, I'm going to show you all the food that I make and buy in further videos. I want to know what you guys want to see. So if you're watching this and you're like, I want to know what she does, how can I make this keto, comment down below, please. Just be like, hey, what kind of pasta do you use? What kind of flour? What kind of sugar? What kind of, excuse me, snacks or drinks or stuff like that. Like, I'm going to tell you what I eat, like, snack-wise and everything. I lost track what I was saying. But this snacking part is the hardest. Oh yeah, getting back to, that was the first time I had pasta since August. So August, September, October, we did not have pasta. So we had pasta in November and it was delicious. But what I have noticed is I'm getting full a lot quicker. We'll have pizza and I'm like on my second slice, like on a cheat day, and I'm just like, I just don't want any more. And it's like you miss the foods, and then when you go to eat them, you're just like, eh. And it is crazy how many things have carbs and sugar in them. And before keto, I didn't really put two and two together that carbs is sugar and sugar is carbs. Like, oh, carbs are the enemy. I never really put that together. I just thought like a lollipop has no carbs. It's not bread or pasta. Yeah, that's not the case, sweetheart. So I do want to put, it's not a disclaimer, just like a fact. People kind of sometimes hate on the fact that we're on that keto lifestyle train. I kind of want to tell you guys why I am on keto. I don't like posting or, putting my life out there, but there is a whole community of people that have the same problem as me, women. Women have the problem, that's not what I meant. I'm saying women have the same problem. I have a condition called PCOS, and it stands for polycystic ovarian syndrome. And that just means that I have a hormone problem, and you have insulin resistance more, and you have problem with sugar. And so the communities that I follow that are PCOS active are just saying that keto is the best way because you shouldn't have carbs or sugar on this to help. You can't get rid of PCOS, but to help maintain it and to live a healthy lifestyle. And me and my husband, we married for, it'll be 2 years this May, and obviously we want kids in the near future. And I told my doctor I want to be healthy and lose weight before I get pregnant. And he said that's very smart because most people just think, if I can get pregnant, I'll get pregnant. But I want a healthy pregnancy because right now with PCOS, my pregnancy could be very difficult and not fun. And I don't know, I could not be able to get pregnant. You just don't know PCOS. Everyone's body reacts differently to it. See you. Now that that's out of the way, on a lighter note, let's talk about snacks. Snacking is the hardest thing on keto, hands down, because there's not a lot of snacks you can eat. Snacks I can think of that you can buy at the store off the bat right now is fruit. Not all fruits, sis. Sorry. The only fruits you can have are in keto are berries. Strawberries, blueberries. I guess cranberries. I know they're gross. Raspberries. Blackberries. And they're not always in season. Winter's coming. Strawberries are not the best right now. And I just get so sick of eating the same things. And the other snack you can eat are pork rinds. And I found barbecue ones. Those ones are good, but they get really, really salty. And then there's ones at the bottom of the bag that are like hard as a rock and you feel like you're eating bone. And just knowing that it's pig skin sometimes grosses me out because you feel really greasy after. But with keto, you have to remember it's like a higher fat diet, which sounds crazy, but it is. And you just get energy from that. I don't do the butter coffee because I had it and it's just, I can't do it. So what I do is I just do black coffee. I don't do any sugar. I don't do any kind of, like the Swerve is the sweetener that I use, the sugar replacement. I don't put that in my coffee. I just do creamer. I do regular creamer, like flavored French vanilla, and there's only 4 carbs per serving in that, and I don't even do like sometimes like a little heavy, but I don't even do like a full serving in there, so it's like 2 to 3 carbs in there, which isn't bad. And I'll have that in the morning, and me and my husband, well, me, but sometimes my husband, we make ham and egg cups. So what you do is you just take a piece of ham and you put it inside a cupcake pan, and then you crack an egg in, and you can put any kind of seasoning. You put like onion, peppers, you can add bacon in to get more fat in there. And you just pop it in the oven at 375 for about 11 minutes. I do mine a little less because I like when the egg's still a little runny the next day. Oh, it's so good. That was gross. That's what we have for breakfast. But again, you get sick of having the same thing over, and I miss cereal. Oh, I miss cereal, and I miss bagels. I miss bagels more then you even know bagels were my weakness, and that was my diet. In the morning was a bagel, for lunch was a sandwich, and for dinner was pasta. My life was carbs and sugar. So from cutting down to what I eat now, my body is like, whoa. So I haven't had bagels. I still have sandwiches because they have keto-friendly bread. The bread that we use, Justin's friend recommended it. It's like 647. That's what it's called, by Schmitz. There's also another brand of bread that I'm on the hunt for. They say Aldi sells it, but sometimes I can't find it. And I think it was like per piece of bread was like 1 or 2 carbs, or even 0 net carbs. You count the net carbs. I can go over that too. This video is at almost 11 minutes. Oops. Basically, real quick, when you look at the back of something, let's say it says it has 20 total carbohydrates, and it says dietary fiber 10. You take that 10 from the 20, and then you're left with, what's 20 minus 10? 10 net carbs. That's how many carbs your body, because your body does not produce the dietary fiber as sugar. I don't even know, I'm not a scientist, that's just what I learned. So I think the bread is like, I don't know, I want to say it's like 4 or 5 carbs per piece of bread. It's not ideal, but compared to actual bread, it's a lot better. So basically, by taking everything out of our house that wasn't keto friendly and putting it in as keto friendly, I don't have to open my fridge or cabinet and say, what can I eat that's healthy or is okay for my diet? So this way, no matter what I grab, it's healthy. Another snack that you can eat is, I'm starting to think of some stuff now, is cheese sticks. Cheese sticks are your best friend. Oh my God. Mozzarella cheese sticks, cheddar jack cheese, any kind of cheese sticks. Cheese. Oh my cheese. Jesus Christ. You could do like salami roll-ups. You could do any kind of like lunch meat, bacon, just any kind of like meat is good to snack on. But when I think of snacking, I don't think of sitting there eating like meat and cheese. I think of like chips, and there are some things you can make, and this is the thing with this lifestyle or diet, is you have to be willing to make things from scratch. There are Parmesan Crisps you can make, which is delicious, and it's just taking shredded, not grated, shredded Parmesan cheese, putting it in a little pile, like a little circle on a pan, and you can put like seasoning on it. I don't do salt because it's already salty. Sometimes I do like Italian seasoning or basil or something, and you just put a little bit on top, put it in the oven, and I don't know how long you bake it for, but they come out crispy and they're so good. They also sell them in stores, but they're kind of expensive. It's like $3 for like a bag this big, when you can make like 3 bags from like 1 thing of cheese. Another thing you make is, they do have a recipe that I'm going to try, and I'll record it for you guys. It's keto crackers and look like Cheez-Its, and I'm all for that because I miss just like, but again, it is made from cheese, I think almond flour, and a little bit of oil and water. So I'm going to get that recipe and I'll record that for you guys. I have a whole book of recipes that I write down that I want to remember because I want to keep doing them, and yeah, that's pretty much our lifestyle. We do go out on weekends, and you know, we're like running errands or shopping, and it's like, we want a date night, want to go out, and there are options when you go out to a restaurant. You can get a salad, you can get, can I get a burger with no bun, just lettuce instead? And a lot of places are trying to do that. And a lot of people think like, oh, I'm going to get cauliflower crust. That's not keto. If it was just cauliflower and like almond flour, cauliflower and almond flour, it like straight up, like that's how it was made. But most cauliflower crusts have keto. Most cauliflower crusts have regular flour, like white flour in it. So you have to ask wherever you go. I know some pizza places are trying to do like a keto crust. I think I did one video where I made a pizza with ground chicken as a crust. My husband liked it, I didn't. There is another dough that I don't know if I have it recorded. If not, I'll do it for you guys very soon. It's called fathead dough, and it is made from 10 ounces of mozzarella cheese, a cup of almond flour, 1 egg, and then seasonings, and that's it. You just melt the cheese and you add in the egg and the flour and you mix it together, and I let it get cold in the fridge, and you roll it out and it's a sticky dough, and you can wrap it around hot dogs, you can make breadsticks, you can make pizza like I did, you can make little garlic knots from it, and it just tastes like garlic bread, and it is so, oh, it's so good. It tastes like bread. It's so good. The only thing that I don't really like on the keto is the desserts, because they just get a gritty taste for me. The sweetener I'm not too crazy over because I hate the aftertaste of it, but I am getting used to it. Like Diet Coke from Minnesota soda, I don't really notice a difference anymore. It's just all about sticking to it and just telling yourself, like, not saying I have this, it's just, this is what I'm going to do. This is my life now. And every now and then, if I want a Dr. Pepper that's not diet, I'm going to treat myself, because if I want something, I'm going to eat it in moderation. There are times where, you know, you're feeling some type of way, like you're sad or emotions or, you know, Mother Nature, and you want some French fries and chocolate. Girl, eat the French fries and chocolate, okay? You live once. And that's what I really wanted to, like, touch base on, is the fact that I don't deprive myself. I don't deny myself of things that I want. And in the beginning I was very strict, and now I'm starting to get a routine, and it's getting easier, and at the same time it's still kind of hard, you know what I mean? Drum roll. That's terrible. I have lost, last I checked I was above 20, because I know when I checked I was almost at 20. I was like 19 point like something. But I think when I checked I was close to 24, maybe a little over. So we'll round up to 25, okay? Girlfriend, sis needs it. So 25 pounds down with cheating or living looser with keto. Does that make sense? I don't know. I wasn't saying I'm gonna give you guys the full body shot, but I posted many of photos on my social media of just, I'm trying on old clothes that were pretty tight on me and are now looser. And I just wanted to tell you guys, I want to thank all of you for your support, because I have friends reaching out, and people that I went to school with or just really know on social media, who have just been so sweet with their kind words and their comments, and just keeping me going, and just making me feel like I am being seen, that I'm doing this, because there are so many diets I tried that just have not worked. Oh, one thing I am trying that I'm going to let you guys know if it helps me at all is the 310 keto system, because they have keto stuff. I'm going to work in a milkshake or protein, whatever they're called, like once a day, and just see if that kind of helps with hunger, and maybe not eating the keto bread at lunch and replacing it with a shake, because in the morning I have coffee and my eggs, so that's fine. But yeah, that is my update. We're almost at 20 minutes with video. I am so sorry. If you guys have any questions, please comment down below. If you were seeing this posted on Facebook, if you want to comment comment a question on there, or just a concern that you have, or just comment something nice. And again, I just want to tell everyone thank you so much. Oh no. I just want to tell everyone I just want to thank everyone so much just for the support, and yeah. And also, I think I'm going to be doing some vlogging this Christmas time or holiday time, just because I was sitting in bed just watching my YouTube videos, and even though I might not get 100,000 views like all these other YouTube video people, YouTube influencers or whatever, I just, one day I want to look back when I have kids and grandkids and say, this was your mom or your grandmom, and these are the activities I did, and this is how I live my life, and this is how I express myself. And again, I want to go back to my roots of when I first started YouTube. Oh, someone texted me. Oh my god, it's my friend Maria. I love her. And I just want to remind you guys that my YouTube channel is about positivity and happiness, and when I first started, I just want to tell you guys I didn't want to be like every other YouTuber. I want to have this channel just be fun, and I don't care if I ever get 100 followers. I'm at like 40 right now, and I'm proud of myself. That's 40 people that hit that subscribe button that want to be notified every time this fool uploads a video. That is nice. And if you want to unsubscribe, okie dokie. But I just want to thank you guys, and happy Thanksgiving week. Hopefully I can get a video up this week right before Thanksgiving of a keto recipe, and I'm gonna be vlogging, and in my vlogs you will see that not everything I eat is keto. And don't at me, okay? Don't be like, oh my god, you're eating stuffing on Thanksgiving. I'm eating like 10 pounds of stuffing, ma'am. You bet your darn butt that I'm eating stuffing, okay? That's my mama's recipe. And that's the tea, sis. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in, and if you guys have any questions, again, please comment down below. And I just want to say, you can do this too. Disclaimer, I don't know, not keto does not work for everybody, but it is something to look into, or even if this just gives you a little push to start the diet that you have wanted, or if, I don't know. We're just gonna end this video because I could talk forever because I love you guys. Okay guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Hey guys, welcome back. Oh, I have hair. I am out. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Nope, didn't like that intro. No, we did not. Oh my god. Look at this. Why did I hit the button?